Okay, I'm recording now. So I guess in summary, it just dropped that Robert Pattinson he's gonna be Batman in the Matt Reeves film. Um, I really don't give a fuck though. Well, I mean, mostly just because I think Robert's a pretty fine choice. I've seen High Life two times, which I gave a 10 out of 10. And he's fucking fantastic in the film. There's also another film, Good Time or Good Times, that he's great in as well. So I think he'll be perfect as Batman. He's got the jaw, you know what I'm saying? He's got the attractiveness, he's got the fans. So no issues there, but I don't know. I feel like if it was 20... When was Ben Affleck cast? When do you think that was? Like 2013 or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like if this was like maybe 2013, you would have got more of a rise out of me. But now, in the wake of failed DCEU projects, or failed DCEU projects that never even made it off the ground, or we're still waiting to see if they are, it's like in this time period, it's like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know that I really care. I don't know. What did you think when you found out that Robert got cast?
I mean, so back in February 7th, they did like a whole listing that Matt Reeves was going to be casting and like looking for the next Batman. And I went through the entire list. I was like, yeah, they could get anybody. They could get my man Ryan Gosling and I'd be behind it. But I was like, they need somebody that defines this, that could, look comparable to Ben, but at the same time, make me believe that he was Bruce Wayne and Batman. Because, I mean, it's easy to make somebody Batman. There's a difference in making them Bruce Wayne and Batman. I was one of those advocates that, like, literally made a post that said I really wanted Robert Pattinson. And I was, like, looking at it, I was like, man, this would be great. And so, like, when I heard this afternoon from Variety, I was like, I'm all for it. I
am, too. I think he'll be great. Yeah, I think he'll be great. I mean, in summary, yeah, it's fine. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll even do something intriguing with the voice. I think he'll be fine. I don't care about the film. I don't know. I've been telling Sam this, but I really just don't care about the film. I'm not implying that like I'm going to ignore the film. I mean, I'll certainly see it, but I don't really. The only time in which I care about the project is when Ben Affleck was attached to it. The day that he wasn't, that was the last day I was excited for this for this project. Now we're just in some alternate timeline where I'm just like, well, hope you impressed me, and I'm just going about my day. So yeah, Robert being cast, don't really care. The film, I don't know. I don't care. Fingers crossed. I don't know. What is your excitement level for the film?
I mean, I think moving forward, I'm actually excited about pretty much everything that they're doing. I mean, you got the Todd Phillips Joker that's coming out at the end of this year. You got Wonder Woman, 1984 coming out 2020. You got a Suicide Squad film being directed by James Gunn. And then you got, the Batman being directed by, Matt Reeves. I personally am very excited to see what they're going to do with this, because we haven't had a standalone Batman film since whatever Christopher Nolan made. At the end of the day, and I've said this before, the DCU has had 3 failed films. Those were Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. Now, whatever your perception of it is with any of those 3, at the end of the day, people's perception was tainted in their thought about whatever DC was going to make. But their standalones have been finitely great. I loved Man of Steel. I didn't have a problem with Wonder Woman. I liked Wonder Woman. I enjoyed Aquaman. I enjoyed Shazam. But at the end of the day, like, they're still very much so in their infancy stage. Like, it's not like they had, 10 films off the gate that were just dumb. It's just they don't know, in my personal opinion, how to well-roundedly make a collective universe. And I think that's why I think they need to try to focus on an actual DC studio. But I think that this film as a standalone, I don't see why it's not going to be good. I really don't. I don't I don't foresee this being bad, and I don't foresee it being people being like, oh, no, I don't really care about this.
I mean, I guess to clarify, I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near the film that it could have been prior to Matt Reeves. I don't think it's going to be anywhere. I don't think it's going to touch anywhere close to that. I would love to be proven wrong. I could 100% be wrong. For all I know, when I see the movie, I'll give it a 11 out of 10, and I'll say it's the best fucking Batman film ever created, for all the fuck I know. But the current time, my excitement level's real low. Like, I guess just for context, like, it's probably lower than like a 5 out of 10. Like, it's real low. Like, that marketing campaign is going to have to be perfect. I mean, it would need to be perfect outside my opinion anyway, but it's going to have to be, like, perfect. Especially since the DCEU, to me, the quantity is irrelevant. It's where they fail. It's where they failed. And for me, it's like they failed in critical points. It's like, was the whole body infected? No, but the key parts were. Is the issue. That's enough for me to cast doubt on DCEU films until we finally start getting some goddamn 10 out of 10s in this bitch. But I don't know. That's kind of my brief thoughts on it. Yeah. Hope I'm wrong. Hope it's like a 10 out of 10. Don't know. Very skeptical though. Very. Not with Robert though. I don't really care. I think he'll be fantastic. I think my issue is I have high skepticism of the film, the quality of the film. You know.
I mean, I think that as far as people
because like
about the film,
I guess not to interrupt, but like for me, it's like, you know, when you look at the recent DCU track record, whether for projects that we got or for projects that have been failing to get off the ground, like The Flash, I don't know. It just I don't know. What were you gonna say?
I mean, I was just gonna say that from people that, you know, were excited, I was one of those ones that was very excited for the script that Ben Affleck made, that it was gonna be something along the lines of like a start on Arkham, like it was gonna be all the villains, it was gonna be like Deathstroke. I was very excited because when something like The Raid with Batman, I was very excited for that. Right. But at the end of the day, I can't sit there and look at this like, okay, Man of Steel, Arrow, Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam. That's it. Then I look at, you know, the other comparable. I can look on Fox's side when it comes to X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men Last Stand. Then go the Wolverine, and then go to First Class, and then go to, you know, so on and so forth. But I mean, let's take Marvel for example. When Marvel came out with Iron Man, that was a critical win. Yeah. I loved Iron Man 1. Then they came out with, I think, The Incredible Hulk. Which The Incredible Hulk worked, but it really didn't. It didn't do what it needed to do with one of their biggest IP characters. And then they came out with Iron Man 2, which Iron Man 2 introduced the Black Widow. And Iron Man 2 also introduced, you know, what Nick Fury was going to talk about, which is the Avengers Initiative, and move forward with that. And then building into Rhodey and building into other things. Sure. But Iron Man 2 also was very much so a failure of the film. Now, financially lucrative, but also, if you're going to go on that same comparison, the DC films have been financially lucrative. Right now, I think they're sitting at like $5.7 billion between all of them, or something like that. And then you go to Thor. Thor was one of their biggest characters. Thor 1, I mean, aesthetically, when they were in Asgard, it was cool, but as soon as they got to Earth, it was not a good film. You go moving forward to that, you got Captain America. I have a warm spot in my heart for Captain America as the first Avenger. I really did enjoy it. But the only reason why I got hyped for that film was the end, because the end platformed the Avengers. Now, when the Avengers movie came out, it changed the bar for everything. Like, it skyrocketed the possibilities for any and everything. So that was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close to 6 films, right? Yeah. And so I can't sit there and look at the shortcomings that Marvel did in that time frame, just because DC has more notable clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't go off of that. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like right now, the DCU is sitting at an infancy stage that they have failed with 3 big IPs, but it happens. It very much so happens. There's always room to course correct. There's always room to move forward and progress. And I think they're making strides to do that. The last 2 films have been critical successes. Aquaman was a financial success, Shazam was not. But at the end of the day, it left a good taste in your mouth. People are very much so excited for the Joker, even though it's not even tied to DCU. So I'm saying all that to say, like, a lot of people really do, in their perception, feel like the DCU is just like a failed experiment. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't whatever. And I get that. I understand that because you have such high expectations, high thoughts on these characters that you loved for years. But at the same time, everybody starts off their infancy stage when you're starting something new like that. I'm just waiting. I'm going to wait to see where things are going to go and where they're going to transition, especially when it comes to this Batman stuff, especially when it comes to Flip But I'm not really pressed for Wonder Woman 1984, to be quite honest with you.
Sure.
Or Birds of Prey. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to see what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're still at that infancy stage. Because even after they did Avengers 1, they did Iron Man 3, which I hated. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were still moments where it was kind of like this dip. But then they eventually got to films like The Winter Soldier. They got to films like Guardians of the Galaxy. So I can't, just because my personal perspective is like, oh, well, I have these people at a high esteem, they should be here when they're always still at this infancy stage. They're not 23 films in. So I just say all that to say, like, I can't go there.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I think the only difference for me is that like the Marvel DCU thing is the only thing for me, because that comparison for the most part is sort of irrelevant. But the only thing that sort of matters for me is that, like, while the DCEU doesn't have like 20 films, true, but my issue, at least for me personally, is that it's where they failed. The quantity is sort of irrelevant. It's the places that they failed at were places that you weren't supposed to fail at. Sadly, they could have failed almost in any other respect, but they failed, in my opinion, in the worst plausible way that they kind of could have. They failed in critical narrative moments that they should have at least done decently. But they always had solid casting, though, so far. I guess they've been better recently. There's no denying that. But yeah, the skepticism for this one, it may just be my own. Well, that's not true, but it's mostly my own. It might not be as intense as mine. Skeptical. Maybe most people are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, are you guys excited about this? Are you angry about Robert being cast? Do you care? I don't. Good actor though. Post Twilight anyway. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I really just don't care. Like, I hope it's great, but like, there's been nothing to make me go, yes, I am so excited. No worries. The odds are this film will be great. Can't wait. I ain't got none of that. Hopefully, maybe with like the first trailer or something, or first couple pieces of marketing. Hopefully that'll be so high that like I won't even have time to think about something negative. But I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts in a nutshell. It's really intense that fucking Robert's playing Batman, though. Only just because, like, I had this whole argument with a buddy of mine, Eric, and he was just convinced that it was literally an implausibility that Robert was going to be Batman. And I was like, nigga, not really, but okay. Like, there's actually a pretty realistic time frame for him to be Batman, but I feel like there are a lot of people like that who were like, no way, there's no way he's well, sure enough, he is. So, I don't know. Any final thoughts?
I think,
yeah.
I think it just took too long. personally, my critique would be that it's been since 2017. You're just now hiring somebody. You're just gone through 4 scripts, and the biggest complaint that I have about the DCU is almost like they throw stuff at the wall.
Yeah.
They allow PR bloggers and people that have quote unquote sources.
Yeah.
To post these things about their possible, projects that don't go anywhere. And it's like,
sure,
business talk, I know that happens everywhere in Hollywood. Not just with DC, it happens with Marvel, it happens with Disney, it happens with everybody. But the difference is you got a PR team that's like, okay, we're going to keep this closed. We're going to change the name. We're going to talk around this until it gets off the ground. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of just like the best example I would say was like the Solo film. When the Solo film, first got presented and they had like Lord and what's the name, and then they fired them jokers, they kept that joint wraps. And then the next day, they went and got somebody hired in, and it was a closed deal. Ron Howard's directing it, don't worry about it. It wasn't any kind of PR massacre, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unlike what DC has done, like, countless times, it's almost like they don't care. That's why I said that they really need a dedicated studio and a PR team that knows how to handle even ideas. Because these ideas are just getting thrown all over the place and making them look, I don't know, making them look stupid, to be quite honest with you. So, they need to get that under control. They need to get their house in order. They need to get their projects. If they're not going off the ground, they don't need to talk about them or let them go anywhere. But, yeah, that's my biggest complaint when it comes to DC.
Fucking wrist locked up holding this camera. But, yeah, I don't know. I wish them the best. I really don't care, but hey, I'll be seeing it. I mean, to review it, but I mean, I'll be there. And whatever the fuck it said, June 2021, I'll be there. Goddamn.
Yeah,
I probably.
I'm a big fan of Matt Reeves.
Yeah, this guy who's done like the Planet of the Apes movies, right? Or no, the recent ones.
Cloverfield,
yeah.
Planet of the Apes, Let Me In, I believe. Yeah, he's had a lot of big.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he's a good filmmaker. I don't care about this film, but he's good. I mean, he directed War for the Planet of the Apes, right? I get that one like a 10 out of 10.
Gone and War, yeah.
It's just Warner Brothers, DCEU. I don't know, man. I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't think that's going to change just because this is a standalone Batman film. But again, I would love to be proven wrong. Would love to be. That'd be great. I've only been waiting to see a good Batman film post fucking what? When was Dark Knight Rises? 2012 or some shit?
Yeah, 2012 because because Man still came out in 2013. Yeah.
Man, well, may luck be in their fucking favor. Goddamn. Man, oh man. I don't know. They would almost need like a Hail Mary. Like they would almost need like a perfect swish for something like this. Because or else like it's either just going to be a lukewarm response or people are just going to hate it. Period. Maybe if this had been in an alternate timeline where like BVS was universally loved or like Suicide Squad was universally loved. I don't know. Maybe if DCEU wasn't so, messy and all over the place and there's no sense of certainty. Like, maybe if we were in that alternate reality, like, okay, maybe this would be, like, catastrophic news and, we'd be flying off the handle, but I don't know. I feel like there's going to be more doubt than substantial excitement, at least until we get, like, a solid, and I mean a solid fucking trailer, okay? Because every trailer to BVS was pretty great. And we know what happened there. So, I don't know. Guess we'll see. But isn't Robert like British or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Like, goddamn, it's like the second British. Or wait, is it the second or no? Or wait, is Christian Bale British or American?
He's not American. I think he's something else, though.
Shit, we've been recording so long, I forgot the camera was even on me. Anyways, I don't know what this video is gonna look like, but that's my thoughts on the fucking thing. Let me know y'all thoughts about it below. I don't know. Am I being too negative? Probably. But that's kind of how I honestly feel about it, though.
Yeah, he's just down with the DCU, period. That's what it is. He just don't want to say it.
It's true. I mean, what am I putting my faith in? I think that's the only real difference between me and you. Like, what am I putting my faith in? Where should I be tucking it? I'm confused. Am I supposed to be tucking it underneath the film Shazam that, like, I feel like I've forgotten about already? It didn't really seem like people went psychotic to see. Am I, like, where am I placing this faith that this is a project I should have faith in and that there should be no worries? And despite all these DCEU fuck-ups, this one is going to be great. Where is that faith?
I mean, you could go and be like, all right, I'm just think about Wonder Woman. I'm going to just think about Man of Steel. You could do that, but that's not what you want to do. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's a lot of people that feel the same that way. A lot of people that's like legitimately done.
I'll admit, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Just rebooting it.
I'm not sure what y'all thought. I was thinking prior to this phone call that most people are going to be lukewarm to this news. But I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys, maybe the Batman's been on your fucking top 12 future films to see the list for a while. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. It's not going to be that way.
I'm going to say this. That script better be tight, though. For gosh darn 3 years.
Oh. Right. And then you cast Robert, which, I mean, I know that Robert can be good. I know that Robert can act, but the general public, ooh, boy. That's a different... I don't even know. I don't even know. Shit. I'm fascinated. You know what? I'm fascinated what the reaction is going to be to Robert being cast. I'm genuinely fascinated. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, but much less has caused motherfuckers to go crazy. So I'm fascinated to see what people think. You think this is a Last Jedi situation or like a Brie Larson thing? You think people are just going to be pissed off? What do you think?
I don't think that they're going to be pissed off.
I can't tell. I don't know.
I think it's going to be like a Michael Keaton situation. I think they're going to look like, man, we are going to catch this pretty boy. He's going to be twinkling fine. And they're just going to, it's going to open up an opportunity for him to really show out. And, I mean, to be fair, like, it seems like it always happens. It really does. So I don't think there's going to be a problem when it comes to him. I think it's just going to be, it's all going to kind of do what you said earlier. It's going to boil down to what this film actually is, what it's going to actually do, what kind of trilogy it's actually going to be.
Yeah, like, I care about the quality of the film. I don't care about Robert being cast. Though, hey, I mean, it's a solid choice in my book. But it's like, no, man. Like, I'm concerned about the movie. It's like, man, I feel like I've been talking in a broken record since, like, post Man of Steel. It's like the DCEU just, like, isn't fucking getting it or some shit. Or, I mean, again, I do think they've been doing better. I don't think there's any way to deny that in recent times. But, I mean, it's not like this quantum leap. It's not like when I saw The Winter Soldier and I was like, oh, shit, Marvel's, like, MCU's, like, actually got solid movies. Like, it's nowhere near that,
But, again, this goes back to, like, it took time. Like, that shit looked legit. Like, when the Soldier came out, 2014?
Right, but again, the quantity, to me, that's irrelevant. Because for me, it goes back to, it's not that they've had fuck-ups. It's where they had the fuck-ups. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying quantity. I'm saying time. I'm saying that...
But even with that doesn't really, like...
2014, that took time for them to get to that narrative place.
Right.
It took, like, not just movies. It took groundwork.
Right,
I mean,
but
even like take Thor for example. Like it took them 2 failures in time and a redirect to give us probably one of the best Thors ever in Ragnarok.
yeah, but to put it to you a different way, the critical point in which they needed to succeed, at least in my opinion, the MCU succeeded. For example, like Iron Man succeeded. Critical moment, right? Because this is your step number one. But they succeeded. Avengers.
Man, still for DC though.
Avengers was a key place where this is not the time to fuck up. Okay, and they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming off of Batman vs Superman, they made Wonder Woman.
I'm saying these. Wait, what? Did you just say Man of Steel was a success?
Man of Steel was it was a success in the sense that it made money.
Yeah, I was about to say what?
Success in the sense that it actually did what it needed to do to platform everything. Batman vs Superman came out was a failure.
It failed.
Came out afterwards.
It failed.
Came afterwards and was a success. It allowed things to move and progress forward.
I mean, they progressed forward, but there's no whether they did. I mean, them moving forward is sort of irrelevant to me. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the Transformers films. But that's fine. But again, they failed at these key moments. At least for me, anyway. That's why I have such a strong disdain for whatever the fuck they claim to be doing going forward. Because you fucked up at these big moments. So why should I be caring for whatever the fuck you got coming next that you're desperately trying to carry this collective tissue going? You know? Because to me, they should just did what they do in Men in Black where they shine the thing or whatever the fuck. It's like a memory wipe, That's what they should have done at this point. Just wiped it all away. Gal get out there, the whole shebang, just wiped it the fuck away, reset. They're not going to because they're stubborn, which is fine. But now they're in this awkward position where it just seems like no one's sure of what's going on. It's like now they have certain projects that's like, okay, well, people fuck with this. Like Gal Gadot and Jason Momoa, it's Aquaman. And I guess you can add Zachary Levi, Shazam. But then it's like, what's going on with Batman going forward? What's going on with the Flash going forward? What's going on with the Justice League going forward? Suicide Squad's gonna look like what now going forward? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of room to be skeptical in my book, but at least more than what you're implying anyway. But anyways, we can keep talking about this, but this video is probably 30 minutes or something. So I don't know. Let us know your thoughts. I'm gonna cut the feed.